Monday, 7:54 a.m.
I'm here with your name, Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Today's topic will be called, have you ever had a crazy date that you regret going on?
Absolutely. So, there's this one time recently I went out with a guy from the police force. I won't say where or who.
Okay, no, don't do that.
And I was thinking this is going to be a cool guy, right? He seems really mature. He's in the law. I can respect him. I appreciate that. He was pretty excited to meet me, but we show up at this burger joint, and he was like, oh crap. I'm leaving out some details because there's a whole bunch I could be telling you.
No, I got you.
Here's the bare bones. So we show up, and he forgot his wallet. So he runs to the track to go and look for it, and then I'm like, where did it go? What do I do? The cashier's like, what's happening? And I just waited and waited, feeling stupid because there's this long line of people behind us waiting to purchase their food, right? So finally I'm like, okay, I'm just going to buy his burger. I'll buy mine. If he's ditching me right now. Oh, I forgot another bad part. Okay. Anyway, so then he finally shows up after I paid for the food.
Right.
Let me tell you what happened before we met, though. Okay, so we're waiting in the parking lot, and he texts me. He's like, are you here yet? And I was like, yes, I just saw you pull in with your truck. I'm right in front of you. Come over. I'm listening to a great song. He's like, no, you get out first. So I get out, and then I go to his truck, and I'm waiting and waiting. Keep in mind, I haven't met this guy yet. I've only talked to him on the phone a whole bunch, right? And then he takes his truck, and he starts to, like, back away. He's like, are you kidding me? Like, did he really just see me and decide to just, like, take off? So I'm standing there just feeling stupid. And then he pulls his truck back in. He waits another minute or two, and then he finally opens the door, and he won't look at me. He's, like, looking down at the ground. He's like, okay, fine. So you, like, want to take off now that you've seen me? And I'm like, no, let's go inside. So maybe it was just low self-esteem. I don't know. So I'm trying to, like, be polite. We go inside, but then he forgot his wallet, and so I pay for the food. We go and sit down. He doesn't apologize. He doesn't say, like, thank you for getting the burger. Doesn't offer to, like, pay it back, right? And then they bring our food, and so I'm chatting away, trying to be friendly, and then I take a bite of my fries. And then he takes my fry out of my hand, and he eats it.
Oh my God!
And then I take a drink, take a sip, and then he takes it out of my hand, and he drinks it, and I'm like, dude, this is our first date. I hardly even know you. You're like all over in my space, being really weird. So then I'm like trying to play along, right? So I'm like, okay, do you like ketchup? So I start putting ketchup in his fries and eating his because, you know, he's eating mine. So fair is fair. And he gets really mad, and he's like, you know, I don't really like your personality, but at least you're beautiful. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you say that to somebody on a first date? Like, I don't like you, but whatever. And then I was like, so you're a cop with your badge and all your stuff is in your wallets just, you know, got lost or stolen because he thought he lost it at a gas station. I'm like, shouldn't we be like calling and canceling cards?
Yeah, right.
He's like, no, I'm not worried about that. But then, like, over time, he started realizing I was kind of weirded out. So then he started making phone calls, and anyway, it was just weird. And then by the end of the day, oh, and he kept, there's so much I could say.
Yeah. Tell me the edited version. I appreciate that. You're good.
By the end of the date, he was like, so not into me, but he was like, are you having fun? Are you having fun? You want to do this again? Oh, and I forgot to tell you, he kept taking my arm, and he would like smell it, and he'd like kiss it, and I'm like, how I've never been so demeaned in my life, but then like so had someone in my bubble, right?
Okay.
It was so many mixed signals. And then
Right.
at the end of the day, he's like, "Are you having fun?" And I was like, "It was interesting to meet you." And he's like, "That's not what I said. Did you have fun being with me?" And I was like,
You were trying to look for an out, and he wasn't respecting that.
"Yeah." And then
Oh, what a guy.
he was like, "Okay, let's go." So we left and we went in our separate ways. And then he called me. He's like, "Guess what? I found my wallet." And in my head, I'm thinking, "Oh, who would have thought?" Total transparency here.
Hey,
Anyway, that was the recent one.
Thank you so much, Rachel.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.